Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading. This is your reading from May 13th through the 19th, 2019. Sorry, that was my chair. Just trying to get adjusted to the table here. I'm using the Anna K Tarot deck today for your reading. We're going to look at 6 cards for the week ahead. I do read for sun signs, moon signs, and rising signs, and also if you are on the house cusp. So that would be the 4th house. Okay, so if your sun is in a different sign, but it's in the 4th house, then that would be fine. You can also watch this reading. Of course, if you're cross-watching, that's also fine. So show me what is up for Cancer this week. All Cancer sun signs, moon signs, rising signs, and Cancer on the house cusp. Show me, how do they see themselves today? A theme for them this week. What is the big picture? What is something that Cancer has already learned that will be useful for them to remember this week? A challenge they may be facing, a lesson they are learning now, and a gift they will receive. May 13th through the 19th, all Cancer sun signs, moon signs, rising signs, and Cancers on the house cusp. Guys, before I begin, go ahead and hit that like button for me and make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you get updated whenever I do upload a video or a playlist. That would really help me out. And thank you so much for being here today. All right, Cancer, there are your 6 cards for the week ahead. Let us begin. How do you see yourself today? Woo! Flipped over there. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm pretty sure this was in reverse. So, I'm hearing someone say, stop, don't move, don't come forward. I need to figure something out. Or this can also be, if, for example, I do often get this card for someone that's confused. So there could be something here that you're unclear about, you don't know the answer to, you don't know the truth. So it could also be that you need more information in order to make a decision. Okay. This can also, yes, it can indicate lies, someone who's lying or in denial, or someone who is having trouble getting clear on what direction they want to take. In other situations, there could be trouble with words and speech. So someone is not speaking up, someone's not talking. More information is needed, perhaps, in order for that to happen. A theme for you this week, Cancer, and we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is definitely watch for your spending. This can indicate overspending. It can also be that you're getting rid of things, people, objects, whatever, way too fast. And in other situations, it could be that you're literally purging a lot out of a room or something. You could be giving things away to charity. You're a very generous person, and it could be that you easily go through things like, for example, shoes, furniture, whatever. So you could be getting rid of some stuff. Like I said, this also can indicate a need for you to watch spending, watch your boundaries with people as well. It seems that you're ready to open up about something, or you're feeling more open. You may actually open up a little bit too much. For example, you might accidentally say how you feel about someone. If you don't want the person to know how you feel yet, or if you're afraid of being judged for something that you say, do watch out, because you might actually say something. It could just come out like, I love you. I love you. You know, you just say it. You just say it. But you're definitely in a place where you're opening up more, so that's good. Something that you have already learned that will be useful for you to remember. Six of Swords reversed. This is about treading water, feeling stuck, not moving on past a traumatic situation. Usually this is mental trauma, something that has traumatized us psychologically. In other situations, it can be actual literal travel delays. So for something that you have already learned that will be useful for you to remember, don't stay stuck in the past. Don't stay stuck, period. If you need more information, get the information you need. But this is a feeling of not really moving forward, not really moving backwards. We're kind of just doing when you're in the water and you're just treading water. Psychologically, there's a feeling of not really moving forward, not really going anywhere, feeling immobilized. Some of you could be immobilized. That could be for other reasons, for example, disabilities. But I'm just seeing someone who's looking in the past, not moving forward from the past, but also not really doing anything about it. So you don't want to do that again. I think this is something that you've already learned that you don't want to repeat this week. Okay. Your challenge is the Seven of Cups. Neptune in Pisces. It's Piscean energy. It can also be Scorpionic energy, third decan of Scorpio. You may be faced with quite a lot of options this week. Choices. Some of them are real, some of them are not. Many of them are not real, because this is a card about fantasies and illusions. What is real, what is not real? This is coming up in your current situation, sort of, where you may be in denial about something, or you may not be completely sure of something, a little bit confused. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing confusion here for you. Now, I don't know whether this is love. I mean, this is a general reading, so apply it to where it resonates, obviously. But I'm kind of getting this sense that you may be daydreaming a lot this week, or just fantasizing, or just brainstorming options, which is fine. Make sure that if you are faced with a lot of choices, you do research each of those options and find out which one is appropriate for your situation or for you. And if this is the love situation, I'm definitely seeing someone who's confused. It could be wondering if this person likes you. Do they really have feelings for me? What are they thinking about me? That kind of thing. And so the message here is don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. It's okay to fantasize and daydream and wonder, do the what if thing. But to a certain extent, you kind of want to, don't completely disengage or escape into fantasy. Make sure you're staying grounded and, taking care of your business. So a lesson that you may be learning this week, or a lesson you're learning now, which would be this week. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so immediately I'm hearing stay grounded, stay grounded, stay grounded. Timing may not be right. If you want to begin a relationship, it may not be the right time. Do you watch your spending again? This can be a bounce check. It could be, especially when it comes to physical resources here. We've got 4 + 1 is 5 Pentacles in reverse total in this reading so far. There could be more because I haven't turned over this card. So again, this is about, could be someone is overspending here, someone here is, or is in a place of lack. They could be suffering. This could be physical suffering. It could be material suffering. Make good choices. Make a good decision, because something here could be squandered, or there could be a missed opportunity, or even a rejection involved. So that's why they want you to choose carefully. But use your head, use logic. If you're confused, if you're dealing with some situation where you haven't been able to really heal from the past, you haven't been able to move on, get grounded first. Make sure you're, thinking things through logically. Make a good decision. I keep getting that. make sure you're making the right decision for yourself. You know, use your intuition, consult a tarot reader, whatever it is you need to do. Maybe use other types of divination, whatever works for you, you know. Okay, so the gift you will receive this week, and we have Judgment in reverse. How can that be a gift, you ask? How can that be a gift? Well, blessings can come in disguise. You never know. I feel this is a blessing in disguise because you're not making a decision this week. The gift is that you're not making a decision. You're not ready yet. You are, it's okay to be judgmental at this point. I actually feel that you may pick apart something. You may critique something. You may feel judgmental about something or someone. You may have a lot to say, actually. And that's because you do need more information. I'm getting 2 cards here that indicate that you're stuck in the past. You have not accepted responsibility for the role that you played in the actions that have preceded this event or this situation. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is just saying that there's something here, you're not ready to give them another chance, you're not ready to move forward yet. You still have a lot of reviewing to do about something or some situation that happened in the past. And so until you can understand really why things happened the way they did, you're going to remain confused and probably with a lot of options. And I'm also getting that if this is something that you really want, the universe is not getting a clear message from you. There's that card in Adoring Virtues, Romance Angels. Even though this doesn't necessarily have to do with romance, it says, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. You've got to get clear on what you want, because right now I'm seeing that either for whatever reason, maybe timing, maybe money, it could be a financial situation, it could be health situation, psychologically not ready. You are still processing, still in the healing stages, still confused, still needing answers. So this is not the time, I feel, for you to make the decision or to come out with something. You know, it's a good time for you this week to get your thinking cap on straight, get grounded, and ask for the information that you need so you can get clear. Okay? Ace of Swords upright. All right, and that is a victory for you then. And then we can have Judgment upright, where you're ready to announce your decision. You're ready to come forward, or you're ready to give whoever a second chance, or not. But not right now. I think that there's healing that needs to be done, and I think that if you're stuck in an illusion, or if you're faced with many options, you're going to need to whittle those down and find a way to do that where you're balancing your emotions, your pocketbook, your head, you know, you're thinking this through clearly. All right, Cancer, I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I am going to be putting up the mid-month readings at the mid-month, so if you want one, join me over on Patreon. Link up in the right-hand corner there. You can learn more about what I'm doing over there. Also, check out the Pick a Card reading that may have some information for you that will overlap some additional messages, I think, for you this week. Last but not least, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, there are openings available. Click below in the description for my website and scheduling page. That is all, guys. Have a wonderful week and take care.